This week's lineup from Crumbl Cookies includes a Galaxy Brownie, a Rocky Road, Honey Bun, Blueberry Cheesecake, and Cookie Butter Ice Cream. So typically during any reviews we do, we only review new things. This week at Crumbl Cookies, we had reviewed everything except for 2 cookies. So instead of just bringing you 2 cookies this week, we hadn't tried 3 of them in probably 4 or 5 months.
Like 5 months. They were all like 5 months ago.
Yeah, so what we plan to do is revisit them and then tell you our favorite out of this week's lineup. So,
so this is everything for this week except for the chocolate chip.
Right, exactly. So we're going to be trying the Galaxy Brownie first. And this is one that we've had in the past. Galaxy Brownie, a brownie cookie covered in a warm fudge glaze and sprinkled with rainbow candy bits. And if that name Galaxy Brownies sounds familiar, if you saw the other video, but also Little Debbie makes Galaxy Brownies.
Cosmic Brownies.
Or Cosmic Brownies, and I think that's what they're trying to mimic here. Yeah, the Cosmic Brownies. Because they have the exact same sprinkles, that Little Debbie uses. But that's like 10 times better than Little Debbie.
It is. I'm dropping a little sprinkle there.
Yeah, I heard it hit the floor. That has, if you've ever had a Little Debbie brownie, we've said this before, they have kind of a rubbery texture to them. And
yeah, I don't like the texture.
So this is it's cake-like. It's cake-like, but it's fluffier. I love the richness of the chocolate. And the sprinkle, it's like when it baked, it kept its shape, but it's very, very soft on the inside.
They mentioned a warm, like fudge topping. It's not warm. It's actually cool. It's not warmed up at all, but it's still really good. It is a little on the darker side though, almost like devil's food. When
you went in, did they add anything while you were waiting, or do you know?
That I'm not sure of. Okay. I know they did the 2 new ones.
Okay.
They did those completely, but I'm not sure about the other 3.
Okay. Well, did you like that?
It's good. It's a little dark. Like I said, it's a little on the darker side. If you like a darker chocolate, like a devil's food almost, except sweeter, you'll really like that one. But it did remind you of brownies. Kind of tastes like a brownie.
Absolutely. But given the choice between a Little Debbie brownie and that, cookie,
yeah, get the cookie.
Hands down the cookie. Okay, now the next one is the Rocky Road. And this, Kevin was honestly kind of concerned about this one because in the picture on the Crumbl website of Rocky Road, they show marshmallow on the outside. Like you can, wow.
There's no marshmallow.
It's like we didn't get any.
No, it's like they forgot to put it in there.
They show marshmallow. You can see white marshmallow.
And I thought about taking it back in. I was literally this close to going, well, I'll just go back in. Then I read the description. It says stuffed with marshmallow.
Well, there's no, you can see there's absolutely no white whatsoever in this cookie. Rocky Road, a chocolate cookie stuffed with marshmallow filling and covered in semi-sweet chocolate chips and almonds.
Yeah, if they had said that it was just on top, like a marshmallow topping, I would have went back in. But since they said it was stuffed, that to me says it was baked that way.
That's very odd that it has no...
Yeah, nothing. I sure take don't see it.
No, there's no white whatsoever in that. It's like, well, we'll see if we taste it. We might still taste it.
No, there's no marshmallow in that. I like the flavor though.
I like the almond. I like the texture that the almond gives it. And you do taste it. I
like it better than the brownie.
I don't. I like the brownie more.
Really?
Yeah, out of those 2, I like the brownie more.
It's a little darker. It's even darker than the brownie.
there's there's absolutely no marshmallow.
No.
What surprises me is I would have thought they were like shipped to Crumbl with the marshmallow.
No, I think they make all their cookies right there. I can see them back there putting them in balls and putting them in pans. So
this isn't Rocky Road because they didn't put the marshmallow.
But all we can go by is what we get.
Yeah. And who knew? I told Kevin I didn't, and wonder what would have happened if you had gone up back in, because here they've made
a whole pan.
Apparently a whole batch with no marshmallow. They're not going to stand there and making you another one while you wait.
No, but I'm just telling you though, if it had said...
That is so weird.
If it had said marshmallow, topped with marshmallow, 1,000% would have went back in.
You would have gone back.
Since it said stuffed, I thought, well, maybe it's in there and I just can't see it. And I hated to go back in there and complain about something I can't see,
Well, I feel bad for everybody getting Crumbl in Lexington.
This morning
in Lexington, Kentucky, because they ain't getting any marshmallow. Yeah. Okay. Honey bun.
And the marshmallow honestly probably would have sweetened that up a lot.
I think it would have helped it. Yeah, I mean, it was a good cookie the way it was. But yes, it was a dark chocolate. So yeah, we can speak to what we tasted. It was darker, but it would have been so much better with the marshmallow.
Yeah, it would have been sweeter for sure.
The honey bun, a deliciously rich cinnamon cookie smothered with a honey butter glaze. And this looks just like the top of a classic cinnamon roll, cinnamon bun.
Wow, you get that honey flavor.
And the texture's terrific.
Yeah, it's good. It's soft, but it's not like mushy, goopy. It's not goopy soft, but it's very soft.
And around the edge, it's firm. Yeah, it's not undercooked like some other cookies are, underbaked, which I like. I like them ooey gooey. It's not that ooey gooey, but it is very soft, and you do get cinnamon, but you get a lot of that honey.
Honey is the biggest flavor I get. It's all honey.
Yeah, that's.
I love honey, so no problem with me.
Love the texture and everything of that. The next two are new. Do you ever flip your thing around?
Occasionally, but I
just so you don't have to go over.
Yeah. With it.
Okay. This is, go ahead and start cutting. Cookie butter ice cream. Yeah, when I took it out of the box, there were some cookie pieces in the bottom, so I shook the box on top and added them to the top. So there are some loose pieces because I did that. Cookie butter ice cream. It's new. A smooth and delicious brown sugar cookie topped with cookie butter buttercream. So it's cookie butter buttercream.
I like the buttercream.
And crumbly cookie butter pieces.
Now she did she put the frosting on it, and then she opened a packet of cookie crumbs and put it on top. So it was all portioned out. So
the cookie crumbs too, that is good for you to know that she actually opened a package. I guess it's their individual portions for each cookie. But that's also good for you to know because some people in the past have said that when they've gotten cereal on top, like Fruity Pebbles, that they thought the cereal was kind of soft. This is good to know that it's going to be fresh every single time.
It was in a sealed package. Yeah. Each cookie was. I think that frosting was she probably didn't do that frosting when I was there. She probably just put the cookie butter on, the cookie crumbs on there, because the frosting feels like something they would have spread on there beforehand. Tell you what, if you like that cookie butter flavor, it's very good.
I would love to have these same flavors in a warm cookie, in an ooey gooey cookie. This is a cold cookie. It's cold, so it's firm. I prefer warm, ooey gooey. I do like the flavor. I think, just for me personally, I just would have enjoyed the experience so much more if it had been like all melt in your mouth, just warm. But I do like the flavor. It does remind you of the tastes like the Lotus Biscoff cookies. I know they didn't say that name. Might not have been that name brand.
Really
but it does taste like that.
Yeah, yeah. If you like cookie butter, like I said, you'll like that.
And even the buttercream, you do taste it in there. It's not overpowering, anything like that. But just, it's an overall good cookie. I just would like it better if it was warm.
Yeah, I ate the whole thing. I ate my whole piece. So.
Okay, the last one is the Blueberry Cheesecake. A rich, delectable treat made with buttery graham crackers, creamy cheesecake frosting, which you love, and I love too, and fresh blueberry topping. Okay.
And this one she did completely while I was there.
Okay.
The frosting and the blueberry stuff. Yeah, I'm wondering how messy that blueberry is going to be. I like the blueberry flavor. You just get it mostly in that first bite, but well, you spread yours out a little bit more.
I didn't do it. It was like that. It just depends on where they do it in the store. The frosting has a good flavor. The blueberry, you need to like blueberry.
It's very strong.
Because it is a strong blueberry flavor. But
it's almost like blueberry pie filling on top.
Yes, but it's not gelatinous. It's a thin. It's like if you bought a jar of jelly and you stuck the jelly in the microwave for a few seconds to warm it up and it thinned out. That's what that's like. It's a thin. It's a thin jelly.
I like it though.
Yes, it has a good flavor. The cookie is, once again, it reminded me of the firmness from the cookie butter one. It's not an ooey gooey cookie. None of these are ooey gooey. For the this last week and this week, we really haven't had that ooey gooey experience.
No, the only one that might have been that way potentially was the Rocky Road with the marshmallow in it, but even then, I'm not sure it would have been.
Right. So since we were able to revisit and try some new ones, what was your...
out of these two, I really do like the cookie butter one. I like that.
Oh, you're going just by the two. No, I mean out of all of them.
No, out of all of them.
Oh, okay.
I really like the cookie butter. That would probably be my number one.
Okay.
And then I'd probably pick the honey buns as number two. That would be the two I'd buy this week if I were to buy them. Okay.
I'm going to pick the... honey bun is number one.
It was really good.
And it's very soft. It is a very soft and it just has a terrific sweet flavor. But my number two is going to be the brownie.
The Galaxy.
Galaxy, yeah. I'm going to pick the Galaxy brownie, yeah.
I liked it as well. It was just, for me, I don't really go towards a kind of bitter dark chocolate. And then those are both kind of dark. And
the cookie butter one, like I said, I really do like the flavor. I love the flavor of cookie butter. I think I think if it had been warm, it would have been my number one. But because it is a firmer, the whole texture's changed when it's cold. Because of that, it didn't make my top two. But I think if you like cookie butter, you're gonna want to try it. You will definitely want to try it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.